The road to glory is a long and often difficult one. It has wound its way through the heart of our country from coast to coast and back here to Louisville. Who will be our new champion? Will it be Christophe Levesque in lane number 3 or John Purse? They are 1 and 2 going into this final pro main event, and at the end sits a brand new Chevy S10 with that Rancho suspension.
Keep in mind on this one, Dan, like we said, it is consistency that counts. This is the third main. Purse beat Levesque the first two mains, each by 1 spot. Very close, but he did beat him. He had a points lead going in. So John Purse, guarantee in his head, he's got every scenario known. He can probably figure out if he can get first, second, all the way down to 8th, what he needs and what everybody else needs. So it is really a race within a race for John Purse. He doesn't need to win this one to take home the truck. As the gate goes down, Christophe Levesque again dominating starts in this series, but unlike others, he's actually been able to get caught. John Purse has been working him in the second turn, able to catch him, but Purse, being the experience he said he gained on this one, he knows he does not have to beat Christophe Levesque to take home the truck.
Yes, but he does need to stay in front of Foster, which he's doing barely right now.
Levesque is out in front of this one, and Purse is all over him. You can see him. He's not taking his eyes off him. He knows he's got to stay right behind Levesque, and Purse coming across side by side with Foster, but that should do it.
Well, Doug, we have talked about the strength of the Frenchman, Christophe Levesque, and how strong and quick he is able to get out of the gate. Once again, he is able to negotiate his way to the front of the pack to that all-important first turn. And so it is Levesque coming right at you, but John Purse is right on his tail and appears to have second place completely locked down. He has got to keep his eye on Foster.
Purse using his experience to take it all the way to the line, just ahead of Brian Foster.
Congratulations, you don't win this main, but you do win the most important prize of all. That is the overall title out here on the road to glory.
It was close. I mean, what a race.
You started the season in a big way. Then you get in a points battle with Gary Ellis, but you finish up strong. There is no doubt who the best out here on the road is this year.
Thank you very much. Man, it's been a real competitive season. Man, the pros are going for it. I mean, NBL stepped up with the prizes for the pros, amateurs, girls, cruisers. ESPN's coming out. I mean, it's been great.
Okay, now the biggest question of all is, what are you going to do with 2 trucks?
Man, his and hers. My wife gets the green one.
You already had that settled.
Yeah, we already had that one settled.
Now, will you be driving this one back as well?
Oh, yeah, we'll be driving that one back.
And do you know how many miles it is this time?
Yeah, about a little over 1,000.
The road has been mighty kind to you, and thanks for giving us plenty of thrills.
Thank you very much.
And we will see you next year.
Yes, thank you.
With the #1 title, Dan, comes all the attention that goes along with it. John Purse being mobbed, giving away his bike to all the fans. The fans just going nuts over John Purse. He is your new #1 pro, and the fans love him.
Yeah, and there's somebody else that loves him too, namely his wife.
We see the tears. I know that those are tears of joy, but you know, John told me that you've already laid claim to the green truck. That's yours. Little choked up with emotion for good reason. I mean, he has dominated this year.
He has, and I'm very proud of him.
And you are 2 trucks richer. Is it almost different to see this scene right here by us where he's almost mauled? Well, he literally is mauled from time to time.
Yes, it's very different. But he's worked hard all year, and I'm just very proud of him, and thank God. And I don't know, he just did it.
And we'll see you next time. The spoils go to the victor, and in this case, he is spoiling his fans. What a fantastic sight here in Louisville. Dan Debenham along with Doug Luden. And Doug, it's been a good season for you, but before we get to that, let's talk about what we have seen happen out here this year on the road to glory. Really a changing of hands out here on the track.
That's right, Dan. Just like any sport, teams come up, teams come down, racers do the same. You saw last year, you know, Gary Ellis had world #1, he had national #1. This year the cycle went around. Danny Nelson, as we saw in the earlier shows, took home the world #1 title. And this year, John Purse, it was his year. He's always been close, you know, a couple #1s. The truck's gone away from him. This year he took away 2 trucks, a jet ski, the national #1 titles. You can see many fans around him. So, I mean, this is a good year, and like I said, everything comes around him. So I'm sure Gary Ellis and the rest of the crew will be back again next year.
Yeah, he will be the one to beat next time on the road to glory. Speaking of glory, you got a little bit of your own here in Louisville. You came in second. Hey, Second's not too bad.
That's right, Dan. I mean, second, better than 3, better than 4, better than 5. Number 1's the only place to go, so I got somewhere to go for next year.
You do. One spot up, and then, of course, we'll be looking for you in the pros as well. It's been a fantastic year. I hope you had a good time. I know did, and I hope you did at home. Make sure and join us next time right here on the Road to Glory.